Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of the Reaper Experience. My name is Percy Jules, and this episode is about customizing shortcuts. Now, out of the box, Reaper already comes with a set of shortcuts that are ready to be used. But of course, it's very unlikely that this is set up exactly the way you prefer. Now, Reaper is very customizable, so it shouldn't be any surprise that of course we can also customize the shortcuts. So how do we do that? To do that, first we have to open the action list. So let's go up here to Actions and Show Action List. Now what will open up is a window that features all possible actions within Reaper. Now to find any particular action, we can just scroll through the list until we get to the action we're looking for. But as you can see, the list is very long. So there is actually a better way of finding any action, and that is through the filter function. Let's say that we want to look for the action that corresponds with inserting a new track. Now I know that it is called insert new track. So let me just type in insert. And as you can see, the selection has been reduced to all the actions that contain the word insert. But the list is still pretty long. So let me add new. And now we can see that it's been reduced to about 10 or 11 actions. And here is insert new track. Now to perform this action, we can actually do that right from this list. It's already selected. So if we go down here to run, if I click run, you will see that a new track will be inserted. Here it is. Now if you look here to the left, you will see that there is already a shortcut assigned to this particular action. It is Command T. I'm on a Mac, so in this case it is Command T. So I could also insert a track using that key combination. So let me just type in Command T, and here's another track. But what if we don't want it to be Command T? Or if we just want to if we just want to assign yet another key combination to this particular action. What we have to do is to come down here where it says Shortcuts for Selected Action, and just click Add. Now here we can type in any key combination we want. Let's say that we want it to be Command R. Then let me just type in Command R, and let's click OK. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, I'm getting a warning, and it says this key is already mapped to the action record. This means that this particular key combination has already been assigned to another action. Override? No, I don't want that. Let's try another one. Add. Let's try Command Y. Command Y. Let's see what happens when I click OK. Here it is. It's been added. It's been assigned to this action. So now there are two key combinations assigned to inserting a new track. I can either do Command T or I could do Command Y, and both will perform this particular action. And maybe it could be that you don't want it to be both Command T and Command Y. Let's say that I just want it to be Command Y. I can just select the Command T key combination and just delete. And now the only key combination assigned to this action is Command Y. So that is how you assign your own personal key combinations to any action. By the way, a little tip: if you have a key combination in mind and you want to know what action it is assigned to, or if you want to know if it is available, so to speak, you can just go up here to Find Shortcut, and let's say that I want to know what the X is assigned to. Just click on X, and it brings me to the action that it's assigned to. In this case, it's crossfade items within time selection. Okay, now let's say that we're done customizing. All the shortcuts we like to work with, we've assigned them to all the actions we want them to trigger. So now it might be a good idea to save these settings. And we can do that by saving this as a so-called Reaper key map file. So to do that, we have to come down here to Import, Export, Export All. And let's say that we want to save it as Test Shortcuts. Okay, save. So now we can import these settings whenever we want. So to import, we have to go back to Import, Export, of course, Import, and here is our test shortcuts. So now whatever we do to the shortcuts, whatever changes, whatever modifications we make, this will always be here. So we can always get back to these particular settings. And we can save as many files, as many key map files as we want. So maybe you want to use different settings for different projects. Or maybe you're sharing your computer with other people that prefer other settings. I don't know. Whatever the reason might be, the option is here, and personally, I think it's awesome. Now, of course, there's also an option to return to the default settings, and we do that by going to Import, Export, Restore All Shortcuts, and click OK. So now if we search Insert New Track, you'll see that it has returned to Command T as being the shortcut that triggers this action. But as I said before, we can also return to the settings we've just created, and we do that by Import, Test Shortcut, Open, and you can see it has changed again. Okay, that's all for now. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you soon.